Hello everyone, I'm Greycloak, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 39 of Factorio with the Space Age expansion, where we just got back from Fulgora and now are trying to figure out what our life needs next to be good, I guess. But we just started building a ship that is going to transfer science from Fulgora and a lot of other stuff we're starting to realize. Because I thought we just needed to bring what's it called? Holmium plate back. But the things that need holmium plate we can't even make here. It is not possible. Maybe with the exception of the mech suit. Yeah, we can make that, but we would need to bring superconductors and supercapacitors. So we will at the very least want to produce a lot of electromagnetic plants at Fulgora and then bring them back. We can only have 5 on each rocket though, but I think that's okay. So, we want to make sure that we're making some of those and enough to export. I thought we were making them here. We are. Okay, so we already have enough for 8 rockets, but let's bring more, because I want hundreds. Maybe not all at once, but over time. And we will also just make sure that we request those here. Just 100 to start with. And then we can take our ship. And... oh, the blueprint we used for this is not that general, it seems. But that's okay. Novice, we have some requests, that's fine. On Fulgora, we need other things. We already have a group that's called that. Okay, let's reuse this then. So we also want these. 100 would be 5 stacks, that's not too bad. It would still be... what? 20 rockets. So that is pretty bad. But let's just start with this. What else did we have that we want to bring here? Recyclers? Yep. I'm still going to try to collect as much of the processing we need to do across planets just here. And recyclers would just let us produce a bunch of like equipment and then just try to get the highest quality and recycle the rest. So that is something I would want to do. So recyclers we need on the ship as well. And let's take 100 of those as well each time. Just trying not to overfill the ship with machines. We will also request them here. And we will make sure we have enough available on Fulgora. Where are we making them? Did we remove that production? Or did we remake it when we remade all of this? We have it right here. Okay. So a lot of both of those. Good. Then we wanted this steel processing to empty out so we can start to make a fluid, or the fluid part of them all over here. Because we want blue belt and green belt. We can make green belt here, right? No. We actually need to make green belt on Vulcanus. So if we want to go directly to green belt, we need to start producing that there now, basically. I don't feel like there's a reason to go to blue belt here to then later go to green. Vulcanus. We made blue belt stuff here, but never green, even though we have the requirements for that. So I think we're just going to expand this. And we once had a blueprint for these, but we don't anymore. Okay. We are just going to place these here, remove that, and replace it. Oh, we haven't set a recipe. Let's just copy this around first. Good. You make green belt. You make green underground. And you make green splitters. Splitters we can limit somewhat. Honestly, we can limit them quite heavily. But maybe we just have 4 stacks available. 5 stacks for underground, maybe? Maybe 10. Are we going to have a separate ship for this, though? We might need that. We can't put productivity in these. No, we cannot. Okay. Processing units for these. Okay, we're going to limit those quite a lot more. Luckily we get productivity out of the machines by themselves. 50%. And they're just so fast that we're making a lot. Oh, and then we're low on lubricant. Okay. We don't have robot coverage over here though, I don't think. No. Let's put this around here. Wait, did we not make robopods here? I guess not. Well, now we will. We did make robopods, my bad. You don't actually have to remove that, we can just put it to junk. Trash unrequested. Yes, please. So we have robopods, but I'm guessing we do have construction bots as well. Oh, it's just outside construction range. My bad. Also, we wanted to get cliff explosives. Are they made somewhere else than an assembling machine? Did we never research that? We did, and it is an assembling machine. I should really just search here. Cliff. Oh, it's just over there. Okay. Cliff explosive. Because we should have calcite. Probably. We have explosives. I'm not sure we have calcite in the network though. No. And I'm not sure we have grenades. Grenades are pretty easy though, if we have coal available. And we do have that. Good. Then calcite. I mean, we don't need that much cliff explosives. Just be nice to take some to other planets, but it's always annoying to bring stuff to other planets. So I'm not sure if we want to or not. But we can just do this. If we're in a network, but we're not. This won't connect either. Have to go up there. Good. Am I getting distracted? Maybe a little bit. Where did this come from? I don't know. We need barrels as well. Okay, I'm so happy they made improvements to managing things from afar, because otherwise we wouldn't be able to do any of this right now. Oh, we would have to disassemble the inserter, I guess. Okay, so we're making this. We are making these still, right? Yes. We were needing more lubricant, so we extended our robot network to over here. So now we can at least build this stuff. But then we just saw that we have had too little tungsten. Oh, and we are getting quite low on coal as well. Whoops. That's annoying. We would need to go and kill a bunch of worms to claim some more then. This seems to be calcite land. Did they add a way to easily see resource patches? I thought that was part of the improvements. But maybe I'm wrong. Because it can be quite difficult to see coal on this dark ground. So it would be nice with a search. Wait, can we just search? Coal. That is what they added. Okay. Good search features in here. So we just don't see any other coal right now, but we could explore potentially. I guess right now we're just going to use all of the coal for... Well, we only use coal, or mainly use coal for oil stuff. But lubricant is of course also oil stuff. Are we using coal for power? Steam comes from this stuff. No, we use calcite for power. Good. As long as we have water at least. Where are we getting water from? Oh, from the same thing. Never mind, we don't need water for that. We make water out of extra steam. Good. So we shouldn't ever unpower just because we run out of this. We'll just be low on some fluids. And that is fine for now. Okay. I think we're just going to start tearing this stuff down. Do we need to just run through it first, though? Probably. And of course we're making more with the extra iron while when we do this. I'm full again. Let's not have the robots take it just yet. Can we make some extra inventory space? Can. Oh, we can clear out some stuff. I would like larger inventory though, which needs or requires a better suit. Okay. I think this side is mostly done now. Well, maybe we should just let the robot or base robots do this actually. Then I don't have to go get other robots to clean my trash slots afterwards. As long as we have enough storage at least. Good. So now we can utilize this area, but we don't want a blue belt over here anymore. Unless we do. It would still help with green circuits and such things. But we could also take our Vulcanus ship and request some green belt. This takes 20 rockets by itself, though. Use quite a lot of these when we do smelting and stuff. But maybe just start with this. This is never going to be enough to upgrade our bus, though. So we'll just use it for upgrading specific things. At which point I would want to upgrade the rest to blue belt. Yeah. So, let's focus a little bit and make some fluid stuff here. I do want these gone now, though. And I need more inventory space. I'm also planning to go all blue here, of course. So it makes sense to just get rid of this. Oh, how much? Why are we requesting 400 pipe always? That seems weird. Maybe as a one-time thing. Also, the low-tier robots should just stay in here for now, or go in here. Okay. So we just have a little bit of extra space to work with to clear this out, I guess. Good. I guess we are going to remove at least this row as well. Just so we can get these further out. So how are we going to do this? Are we just going to run pipes down here and build next to that pipe? Or are we going to run the bus down here and build in this way? I think just down is better. Then we have a lot more expandability, it feels like. Do we want to maybe put a row or a column of these in though? Sure, let's do that. Do we want to reserve space for bigger machines like foundries? Not to begin with. That's too much work, I think. So at least for build and all things needing lubricant, we just have this pipe. Still want to work with the idea that this might expand later. I'm not sure it will, but if it does, then we want to at least go under these belts for now with the pipe. So lubricant in there. Make blue belt. Make blue underground. And make blue splitters. Sure, just 2 stacks of those. We just need a lot of underground, really. And belt. And then we will start to receive all of that. Good. Then let's have a look at our Fulgora ship. You seem to be fully built now. You have fuel, we just need to get some power going to actually fuel the generators. And I think I left those on the Vulcanus ship, right? No, not on the Vulcanus ship. How about the Explorer? Yes. I think I like the idea of keeping those, so maybe we should make it part of the blueprint. But maybe it's not that important. Please bring it up. I just like seeing these start up and be happy and warm. Yes. So we have too much power draw for these to get enough power, I guess. So yeah, slow start. But it works. Oh. Aren't we supposed to have a hand size on these? Stack size. Are we going to take a new blueprint of this now? I think we are. Without lasers for now. But that's fine. We need that to begin with anyway. To get the ship going. With power, I mean. And we can't even put them up now, because we still don't have enough power to put in extra fuel. Good. We did also consider adding more of these, but I will save that for later. Though it would be easier to do it now before we get before we get too many ships. Is there anything I really want to do here though? Why are you not getting enough stuff? We only deliver 40 gear wheels. Oh, because we don't have enough. Okay. That is good reason, I guess. I think we will start to produce extra here. Just to help a little bit. And dedicate some out here, because why not? Did we ever put quality into assembler production? We did not. Wouldn't we like to have some quality assemblers? It's only really crafting speed it affects though, not quality or productivity or anything. Though that would be nice. I'm guessing quality affects productivity of these. No, it does not. How about these? No. Okay. Or these. Sorry, there's no productivity on the recyclers. But no, it appears like it isn't working like that. Okay. I guess we could start by upgrading this gear wheel build. But that isn't even red all the way. Okay. So it would probably be improved by just upgrading to red, but let's just go all the way to blue right now. Even though we don't have enough blue built. It is of course backed up in the middle here though. Okay, it starts to get red from here. Let's upgrade the first part of it instead of the last part. Because that doesn't make a lot of sense. Will you use my underground? Okay. We need more iron in for that though, of course. That is okay. We're just doing a little bit at a time, I guess. Okay. Other than upgrading to blue belt. Dang it. I'm not sure if we even need this, but maybe I should just make a blueprint book for stuff like this. So I don't have to redo this too often. I'm not sure if I'm ever going to use it, but let's try it now. And then put this up here. And we still don't have enough blue belt to do anything with it, so let's not worry about that. Okay. We could make an outpost that makes more gear wheels. Because this is also always going to be annoying. If we want a full build, we need 2 full builds of iron in. Minus productivity, of course. We're already using a full red belt. And only getting half a red belt out plus productivity. Did we get enough underground? We did. So let's just do what we can here. Maybe upgrade the input. Okay, so that gives us a little bit extra. We're not even using all of the input right now, so we're not fast enough. Do we want to put down beacons or just expand? Don't really feel like expanding past this. So why don't we just put some beacons down? Did we not make tier 3 speed? Apparently not. But that's the only thing we researched, right? Also this. Okay. Need tungsten carbide. Great. They just had to make it annoying. But yeah, now we're using all of the iron just from this. We want the other side to get a lot of as well, if we ever get enough iron in here. Hmm. It would be a bad idea to just make an outpost, to be honest. Bring in 2 belts of, or red belts of gear wheels. But that would mean we need to also expand our iron plate production, even though it's not a problem right now. And then we get the big train outpost, train running, I guess. Then I focus on that for 10 episodes. I need to think about first what sort of longer terms and shorter term goals I have than that. Are we heated up here? No. We are warm enough though. But we need to find some water now. And we don't have enough power for that. Okay. So that helps. And then just one bit of ice in here should give us some steam, and then the whole thing is running. I think. Just needs to get to the right side, but then we're making fuel out of it first, because we're smart like that. Wait, what? No, this takes water, of course. Okay, so we are making water out of it. But the water will also be turned into fuel. But we have a little bit of power now. Until we run out again. $200, 100, out. But yeah, it just needs to run for a bit. Did we get a lot of items in here because we got a lot of asteroids at the same time, or because these were low on power? I don't honestly know. $1.8k steam now. Good, so we are getting it rolling. And we will just leave that for a bit before we send it. Or I was talking about modifying it with more power production. It shouldn't be too difficult to just expand this area. Even just putting more of these down here is possible. At least on one side. It's not too pretty on the other though. I don't really want to make it wide. I would rather make it longer, because we are trying to protect a ship with lasers, which is a difficult task in itself, it seems. So we want a small part of the ship exposed to asteroids. So we don't need to protect an even larger area when flying, at least. Can we turn machines off? Doesn't look like it. I think I am going to, at least temporarily, get rid of these, because they consume water, and we're going to move the storage tanks anyway, I think. So let's do that. Good. This stuff. Let's actually just take all of this. We have some underground belts here, or pipes, sorry, and here that are going to be a little bit of a problem. We can't just extend those however long we want. Outer ones are fuel, stuff. Wait, all of them are fuel stuff. We just have our steam in normal pipes. So, some of it we can achieve by having offsets here and just continuing a flow through these in a zigzag pattern or whatever. Did we ever connect the sides with steam? I thought we did. Other than here, I mean, but maybe not. We did just with water. We can't do the same thing with this pipe though, without removing some of these at least. If we remove the outer ones, it would still be difficult to get these pipes out though. If we remove the outer ones and just move these out to the side, had some extra space in the middle for the underground pipes, that could be good. We can always undo this stuff, right? If I undo now, I undo pipe from a long time ago. Undo chemical plant? No. So, we can just cut all of this. Or do small parts, I guess. If we cut this, move this out here. We lose 2 from this for now. Then we need these pipes to almost fit one more of these in. Just needed one more tile if we wanted that. I'm not really solving the problem here, I'm just curious. This could also have been a possibility earlier, but it still gives us the problem of these pipes needing to go in all the way down. We can get one of them in here, but that doesn't really help us too much. This is connected to oxidizer. This was... the outer one is supposed to be oxidizer. And the inner one, fuel, I guess. Was it also like that over here? Yes, outside is oxidizer. So this all needs to connect in here. And this needs to connect out here. Unless we just redo this as well. I just don't think it's ever going to be too pretty. But maybe if we use some of this space. This is the base engine setup, right? Underground this in here and we underground this out there. We need to send up a lot more platform if we want to expand this. Whoops. Because we don't have that much, I think. But maybe we just take what we have. Cut this, cut everything. Platform. Did I make a hole? Whoops. Sorry about that. Okay. Is this somewhat aligned? Yep. Good. It's fine if they're not built. I don't care that much. So with more space, we could also just bring these down a little bit, which would help greatly. Why do we have extra space here? I think that's my mistake at some point. Is that also present here? Not that I see. I might have just put these out too far at some point. I didn't put these far enough down if we want both pipes in. Actually, this could just go here. This could go here somewhere. I think I would like to try running the steam on the outside here then. Just curious, we can actually have extra of these in the middle when we underground everything, unless we just have storage for our fluids in here. These should really be the opposite way. Oh, they were over there anyway. Good. So, potentially something like this. Can even have storage for the fuel here if we wanted to. Though it's going to be a little bit ugly. I was thinking about having fuel on this side, oxidizer on this side, but maybe we just change them to this and just have some of it up there, the other thing down here. Now we can't get this out without this though, and that's fine. And then we can just work on what's from there. So this is already a lot more power, I think. 24 compared to 16. So it is 50% more already. And it is probably a lot more expandable now. We have a little bit of wasted space, but I can live with that. And we can still put a little bit extra in here. And even connect them if we want to. And maybe connect them more. As long as it's symmetrical, it looks good in my eyes. So what did we have here? The outside lane goes on the outside, on the inside here, sorry. So oxidizer is on the inside. Fuel on the outside. don't really need to connect them both. Could just run one build of each. Or one pipe of each, sorry. So fuel just going directly into here. Whatever this is going, oxidizer going directly in there. Fuel in there. Now we are getting into non-symmetrical territory though. But we can never make this symmetrical anyway. Because these do not want to horizontally flip. Too bad. So, again, this is supposed to be fuel, right? Fuel on the inside. Inside then becomes the outside here and goes into the fuel inlet. Good. This. If we could just get that over here, would feel a little bit more symmetrical. With this. And can connect directly in there. If we added this and this without it having any purpose, it even looks somewhat symmetrical. But I might just be practical over aesthetics here. Because it could confuse me a lot later, let's be honest. I will even be confused by this build a lot later. If we wanted to expand this, we just have to add some extra pipe in the middle here, have to add these at the sides, and we should be good. Should we just cut this down to size? Because we have a lot of wasted space here. So up to here. Sounds good to me. Now, it's quite a lot of area we have where we are not connecting asteroids. But I think I can live with that. Again, whenever we actually get going, we are going to get a lot of ice and stuff. So if we put these back in... we should start to get some fuel and oxidizer. Do these just somehow consume it a lot faster than these do? I am not sure. But it still needs some time at least. This is just a waste of power right now. But maybe it's not too bad. We have nuclear power. What could go wrong? Good, we have some fuel. That'll start to go into the engines, and that's fine on the thrusters. Okay. This ship is going to Fulgora, and we need to defend the sides of it as well then, if we're going to sit still. We could get away with just this, I think. But maybe just add some in here as well. If we wanted to utilize some of our wasted space, we could also put accumulators. still. But I really don't like them. We also have space here for some reason. Did we never utilize that? Apparently not. Okay. Maybe we should move these in here then. It's really only while flying it's a problem. And while flying, we won't have asteroids coming in from the side at great speeds. If we got quality lasers, they would have higher range, right? Yes. Not that much higher, though. And that wouldn't be a good idea for all of them either way, so let's not do that. Let's keep to the basics. Good. So far, so good. It just needs time to make more fuel. We need to maybe put down more blue belt. We are good on gear wheels right now, somehow. Are we out of something else? Red belt? Well, it's just the inserter is slow now. Good. What will we run out of then? I'm pretty sure it's still going to be gears. Output here is backing up right now. But that's because our chest was full, I guess. It isn't anymore though. No, it's our inserter that we can't work fast enough now. Okay. Okay, what other goals do we have than our spaceship? Maybe we should change our Vulcanist ship as well. Also, maybe we should rename this to just Space Science or something. So I don't keep getting confused by names. Or we could just call it Norvis, but then I get confused about the planet and the ship, I guess. Because I do get confused about Fulgora and Fulgora. Later we're probably going to name these Fulgora Science, Fulgora Holmium, Fulgora entities or something. Rafting machines. How are these not full yet? It's always just the water. Okay. Not thinking about ships right now. What goals do we have? We obviously have the next planet as a goal. I don't want to go there yet though. I don't think it's that we can't go there, it's just that I would like to do something between each trip. For example, using science from the planet we just got to. Almost got done with this with the science we brought back, but I don't think we have any more. And we don't. Why have we not put productivity into science though? That would have been smart. Okay. I have a goal about better speed modules. But I would like electromagnetic. What is it called? Plants for that, since they have productivity. And I want those to make more circuits as well. And until we get more circuits, there's no real point putting down production for more modules. In my opinion, at least. Let's remove this. We could go to our outpost and put in, or make more quality intermediate production stuff. But I'm not sure about that. So I still have, obviously as always, goals of making iron gear wheels on the rail network, making green circuits, red circuits, so on. But at least for circuits, we want the electromagnetic. Gear wheels, though, are just made in assembling machines. And, oh, I guess we can also cast them. But this requires calcite, as far as I remember. Because molten iron requires calcite. And I don't want to have a ship coming back here with calcite to then export the calcite to an outpost to then smelt iron gear wheels and go back with those. I don't think the productivity for iron gear wheels matters that much. We are low on gear wheels again because of the insert up here. Yep. Okay. But just more iron gear wheels from trains would be good, and maybe putting them into a chest setup like this. As I still don't think we produce enough. What else? Oh, we have better gear now, but we needed stuff from Fulgora for that. We can look into that, I guess. Fulgora. I want quality though, but we can recycle here without problems, I guess. We have a lot of resources. Are we full of science or something? Or is something else going wrong here? We are not full. Don't have enough holmium. I guess we just have some resource that we are not recycling. And is that one resource ice? We should be recycling ice, but this is full. This should be outputting back to the belt. We're taking something from the belt, we can output a little part of that back to the belt. Do we have enough storage for this though? Down here it's a different problem though. But it still makes sense to change it here. Down here it is low density. And that is also empty now. Okay. Were we not making cable out of copper plate? We were, but I removed it because we were not low or anything. Since we have this here, I've been using that as blueprint. And maybe we will again. We just need to get this moved out of the way, really. Do we have a bunch of construction bots here? We do. Please build that. Oh, it was somehow already built? Okay. Add more construction bots, please. Read robot statistics. If construction bots less than 500. Go up to 500. Should be fine. And then they're just all sitting here because they're out of space. One would think they would be smarter than that. How did I make... Did I just accidentally put storage chests on top of requester chests? I might have. Please build these chests. Could we stop focusing for a bit on this? And this? And this? Thank you. Then you can focus on that again, and that. And that. I wanted to do our cables here. I only want this to work if copper cable is somewhat low. 1,000 in the system. Low density structure down here. This should be running all the time, by the way, and that might just be the problem. Same thing here. No, it isn't the problem because we had too much output. Okay. We need... Is this where we wanted to do all of this? Maybe it was. I'm just going to put one of these over there so I can copy paste from that. Without the power pole, actually. Now we're getting in the way of these later, though. So maybe we don't want that. Maybe we just stick to this out here. Okay, so request cover plate. Connect this to... Oh, that is already connected, that's good. only get rid of copper plate if we have more than 4,000, sure. That gives us not ore. I thought this would give us ore back. So it's only concrete that gives us iron ore for some reason when we recycle that. Okay, that just makes this a little bit easier. This only works if this doesn't get filled up though. But we only... If it gets full, we are still requesting stuff to here to be recycled, but if we can't output, we can't recycle, so it is still possible for it to overflow and log itself. But I think they are requesting from this just before all the others. So it shouldn't happen, I think. Good. We maybe also want to handle plastic. We have quite a lot here. It is needed for something down here, and I don't remember what. The superconductors. Maybe we don't need enough. So we could do plastic. If plastic is above 4,000, and it is. We never want any of these chests with plastic to be full. So less than 4,000. Do we have any other outputs we need to take care of? Plastic, plastic. Copper, plastic. For now, those seem to be the only problems. Iron plate, actually. If iron plate is above 4,000, get to work. Good. Then this is running again. Why were we looking here to begin with? We wanted gear. But we wanted quality gear. But we could recycle non-quality gear and then put it back in. Maybe we should focus on getting more science first though. Because we will be wasting some holmium on gear then. I don't know. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.